Another Lost 45 on Billboard's Hot 100 of September 14th, 1968. Let me bring it up for you. Bobby Fee with a Lost 45, completely lost in the shadows of time. Let me bring, okay, well, here it is at number 83, up two from 85 the previous week. Bobby Fee, do what you got to do. He sounds very mature on this single. He sounds a little bit like B.J. Thomas. It looks like his voice had dropped down a couple of registers. You might remember, well, his first single was Susie Baby. That was in 1959, and that was off the Somo record label. But Liberty Records, they bought the single Susie Baby. Susie Baby influenced by Buddy Holly. Bobby Fee was a big Buddy Holly fan. And you can hear it. You can hear his influence on some of his early records. But Liberty Records, rather, they signed Bobby Fee on to the label. Excuse me. His real name is Robert Feline. It's Feline. It's Felline, but I'll just call him Bobby Fee because it's easier to pronounce. Well, when he signed up with Liberty Records, well, he hooked up with Snuff Garrett, and they did Take Good Care of My Baby. His first really big hit was Devil or Angel, the cover of the Clovers record in 1960, and then there was Rubber Ball. Rubber Ball, I Come Bouncing Back to You. Actually, that's one of my favorite songs by Bobby Fee. One of my favorite songs from the sock hop years. Listen to this record. I swear to God, he is aping Buddy Holly on Rubber Ball. He is imitating Buddy Holly. Bobby Fee is coming into this recording studio and he's saying, I'm gonna do Buddy Holly. And he did. He did it on Rubber Ball. Take a listen to it. He's got the hiccups and everything down. Come Back When You Grow Up was a comeback hit for Bobby Fee in 1967. And although he did another one, was it Welcome Home Soldier in 1966? That was either Bobby Fenton or Bobby Fee who did that song. Another song that Run to Him was another hit. Run to Him was another hit by Bobby Fee, along with More Than I Could Say back in 1961, which later became an even bigger hit for Leo Sayer in 1980, 1981. Bobby Fee's career started off on a jarring note. You won't believe it. It was the plane crash at Clear Lake, Iowa, February 1959. It was Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, you know it, and the Big Bopper. They were killed in the plane crash. They were to appear. This was part of the winter dance party. Dion was in on this winter dance party, but he traveled by another. He traveled either by another plane or by bus. I'm not sure, but the winter dance party. They were on their way to an engagement in Moorhead, Minnesota. When that plane crash happened, local DJ on a radio station in Fargo, North Dakota. That's where Bobby Fee is from. He said, "We need some local talent to fill in for Buddy Holly." He made a call for local talent to substitute for Buddy Holly. Now that's some big shoes to fill right there, but Bobby Fee was up to it because a week before this plane crash, Bobby Fee had formed a band, an instrumental vocal band that eventually became the Shadows. They sang Buddy Holly's song. They adopted Buddy Holly's approach, his persona, and guess what? They flew to Moorhead, Minnesota, and they played. It was not an engagement to be envied by any means, but they played that engagement. Bobby Fee and the Shadows in place of Buddy Holly, and they were enthusiastically received. Now, how about that? How about that to start your career? Bobby Fee substituting for his idol. I mean, it's bittersweet. It's very sweet, and yet it's tragic the way it turned out, the way that it started out with the plane crash. Bobby Fee coming in at number 84, or was it 83? Number 83 on Billboard's Hot 100 for only a month, March 18th. I don't know why I keep saying March. I got this thing about March. Coming in at number 83, up from 85 the week of September 15th or September 14th, 1968. Bobby Fee, do what you gotta do.